Okay, what's up guys? So I have a Fortnite data pack that I made and I want to show it off to you. So in this data pack, this is just the first phase. I'm going to be adding more stuff. So in the first phase I have the rocket launcher, the SCAR, and the Rift to go. So I have these three things added in here, and if you want to download the data pack, the link will be in the description. And if you want to download this map, this wasn't made by me, this is Tilted Towers from Fortnite. If you want to download this, the download will be in the description, and if you want this map with the data pack already installed, then that will also be in the description. Anyway, let's just hop right into it. So here's the rocket launcher. So you get the rocket launcher and some rocket ammo. You can't just craft this normally because this is meant to be for like a server game or just to play with your friends. So all you have to do is right click and it'll shoot out a rocket, and it goes perfectly straight just like it does in Fortnite, and it automatically explodes after a certain amount, so it doesn't go on infinitely. And every time you reload a rocket into the rocket launcher, it will take one of the ammo. And I didn't retexture the ammo because I don't want to overwrite default textures. But anyway, look at my experience bar down at the bottom here. This shows whatever your ammo is. So with the rocket launcher, it only holds one at a time, so it only shows one. So but right when I shoot and the rocket comes out, you can see the front of my rocket launcher, the rocket disappears. Then my ammo goes down to 0. So in Fortnite we have wood, brick, and metal. But in Minecraft, brick and metal are it takes the exact same amount of explosions to break them. So I have quartz, wood, and brick instead. So you can just see with a rocket launcher, it takes about 2 shots. It takes about 2 shots to destroy an entire quartz one by one. And then for wood, it takes a bit more. And also, I made sure that the reload time is exactly like in the game. And then if you go up to brick here, it takes a lot of rockets to destroy an entire one by one. So it's really not really practical to try to destroy a brick one by using rockets. Now moving on from the rocket launcher, let's go to the SCAR. So with the SCAR, it holds 30 ammo just like in the game. And so all you have to do is hold right click and it's fully automatic and it sprays. And it deals damage to mobs and it breaks through the 3 building blocks I talked about: quartz, wood, and brick. So you have to make sure it's the block of quartz, not the smooth quartz slabs, because or else it won't actually destroy it. But depending on the material, it does more damage. So if you shoot into quartz, then it does up to 7 blocks in this pattern here. And if you shoot wood, then it does 5 blocks in this pattern here. And then brick, it only destroys 1 at a time. So that's basically it for the SCAR, but in order to reload, all you have to do is drain it out of ammo, and then it automatically reloads for you. Just watch my ammo bar down at my XP. Or, instead of that, you could also just drop it on the ground. Make sure you drop it onto the ground in front of you, and then it reloads. The reason I have it that you have to drop it directly down and not just in front of you is in case you want to give it to your friend or if you die. You have to make sure other people could pick it up. So I'll show you shooting mobs now. I'm just gonna summon a few mobs. Okay, so if you just shoot at the mobs, it does quite a bit of damage. And this damage could be adjusted easily in the data pack, but it's pretty simple. If you shoot at an animal or any mobs, it does damage to them, and it also damages wood planks. And it only damages oak planks because that's the building block that I chose. Now let's move on to the Rift to go. So the Rift to go is right over here, and due to the way that Minecraft renders stuff, I had to puncture a hole through the glass in order for you to be able to see the actual rift inside. So if you want to use the Rift to go, all you have to do is right click and you'll get teleported into the air. And then hold shift for just a little bit and you'll deploy a glider. And just sprint through the air and you'll be able to glide more quickly. And if you want to go back into skydiving, just hold shift a little more. You'll hear the sound deactivate and you'll go back to the ground. And the glider will automatically deactivate. Will automatically activate if you get close enough to the ground. And that's because you don't want to splat down onto the ground, and also that's how it is in Fortnite. And you can shoot and use a rocket launcher and everything like that while you're flying. I just thought it would be easier to implement it like that, and it would also be more realistic because you can shoot while you're parachuting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to download this, remember it's in the description below. So all you have to do is just go into the description and download it, and I'll also have the download for the map and for the map with the data pack already installed. I'll have that all in the description, and stay tuned for more stuff because I will keep developing this and add some more features. I'm planning on adding stuff like the launch pad. I'm also planning to try add a building system where you just have to put an item into your offhand and that toggles your build mode and it locks to a grid. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more of the Fortnite stuff, and maybe I'll do some other data packs too. But anyway, see you guys next time.